Half of the states in America have teamed up to sue the EPA. In other words, they're pretty much intentionally trying to slow down the adoption of electric cars. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking, guys. Great to see you. I mean, honestly, today though, not so great. Hearing this news, I saw this and I went, you've got to be joking me. You cannot be serious. Conservative states, unfortunately Republican-led states, have sued the EPA over vehicle emissions regulations. Now, half of the states in America have teamed up to sue the EPA and basically to prevent proposed laws designed to improve air quality, to cut tailpipe emissions from new cars. What does this mean? Well, it basically means that unfortunately about half of America doesn't want to have clean air. They want to keep on breathing in horrible, terrible fumes, which are clearly linked and cause cancer and many other problems. That's fine, they say. I mean, why not? Let's just keep doing that. Anyway, maybe I'm sounding a bit hyperbolic here, guys, but this is truly disappointing. I cannot understand why this would be the case when we have the technology. We don't need to stay in the dark ages. We don't need to keep riding around on horses. The US Environmental Protection Agency is being sued by 25 different states, 25 different attorney generals, all representing conservative right-wing states. I shouldn't say right-wing, left-wing. I don't really like those phrases. It's not really fair to say that. Anyhow, according to a report from Reuters, half of the 50 US states have joined forces in an effort to stop new regulations designed to reduce tailpipe emissions from new cars. The new rules have the US EPA aiming to cut tailpipe emissions by around 50% by 2026 and 2032. After pushback from the automotive industry, the White House relaxed the rules from 56% to a lower figure. Russell Coleman, the Attorney General for Kentucky, one of the two states leading the lawsuit, claims the changes will increase the price of cars, put pressure on the electricity grid, threaten local jobs, harm the country's economy. I mean, all that stuff is exactly what will happen if these changes aren't made. China has already hit 50% electrification. Europe will get there as well. I mean, American car companies, they're going to have so much trouble because what are they going to do? I mean, they're going to stay in the dark ages, going to keep trying to sell horses, but people are going to want to buy new products, new technology. This is just harming Americans. It's harming American jobs. It's basically making US jobs ripe for disruption. Patrick Morrissey, Attorney General for West Virginia, the other state pushing the action, claimed the regulations were legally flawed and unrealistic to say the least. I mean, the regulations actually aren't stringent at all. Anyhow, the 25 Attorney Generals, all of which are from red states held by the conservative Republican Party, previously said the proposed laws went beyond the remit of the EPA and were effectively a top-to-bottom attempt to restructure the automotive industry. According to the report, Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Utah, Virginia, and Wyoming have backed the legal action by Kentucky and West Virginia. With the United States gearing up for a presidential election in November of this year, the possible re-election of former President Donald Trump could result in the regulations being repealed. Could result in a lot of things. Is Donald Trump really going to be re-elected again in America? Honestly, I'm a bit baffled by this, guys. Is it going to happen? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Either way, this is a big step backwards. I really hope this isn't passed. I hope the EPA and the White House can stick to their guns because honestly, any moron who wants to keep breathing in the absolutely toxic fumes from diesel and gasoline cars. I mean, seriously, if you want to do that, let's round you all up, put you in a room with just one diesel car just for a day and see what happens to you. Thanks for watching.